Yeah, I had them on. Can't like hear anything. Not Shrouded Fable. Dark, Fairy, Ghost. Yeah, this Rigid Drago deck is the thing that I really want to play. Normal is good against Ghost. Electric. Electric, rock, steel, ice. And I need Ogre Pawn, huh? I'm sorry, that's the only Ogre Pawn I have? Fuck. Mamoswine? Can't remember if he's just normal or what is he? Oh my god, he's 600 a pop? What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh, I need Dragapult. Fuck. It's been a lot of fucking shit just for this. Rutina. Haxorus. New Kyroom. Pheasantipity. Squawk. This uses Radiant Gardevoir, huh? That's pretty hot. Haluka? Interesting. research. Iono. They're cute with those, I guess. Boss's orders. Do I have? He's not a boss's orders. He's a Giovanni's conviction or something. Trouble. I was gonna say, there's no way I only have 2 nest balls available. I have my gold nest balls though. Earth vessel. Energy switch. Superior energy retrieval. Only 2 points. Night stretcher. Canceling cologne is still available for now. That'll be on the next chopping block. Prime catcher. Ooh, the Templo Sinnoh is still viable, huh? It's hard. I don't own Templo Sinnoh? What the fuck? What? No way! Eight leaf. I don't have the new Shrouded Fable. Yes. Fighting will shred normal. I want to do Tricky Gem. Oops, that's not how you spell his name.
Where can we find a low-cost health plan?
What about a plan that covers doctor visits?
Emergency care?
Yo, what's up, everybody? Just got back from vacation with my family, so excuse the light amount of uploads lately, but we've got some very exciting stuff on the agenda coming up. Some streams that I'm going to be doing in the near future. I've got a Gym Leader Challenge Championship playoff stream happening this Sunday where the two leaders from this year's Full Grip Games Championship Series are going to be duking it out, and I'm going to be commentating over their best of 7 conquest. That's this upcoming Sunday. And then I've got a base fossil tournament the weekend of August 10th that I'm going to be commentating over. There are 68 players signed up, and it is taking place in Milwaukee. So I'm traveling out, going to be streaming that Saturday, August 10th. And then we've got some very exciting news coming up next week regarding
Andrew was in Wisconsin when we were in Wisconsin.
Myself, but I can't reveal that to you yet. So stay tuned, and I'll reveal everything that you need to know next week. Shrouded Fable is going to be released next Thursday, August 1st on the Pokemon TCG Live. And Wednesday, the day before that, I'm going to be streaming tabletop Shrouded Fable decks with my friend Jesse Parker. All of this you can watch live on Twitch, on my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/TrickyJim. So if you haven't already, definitely make sure to check that out. You can also watch all of my live streams in their entirety right here on YouTube about a day after the fact on the Tricky Jim VODs YouTube channel. I'll have the link to both of those in the description below. Now for today's video, I'm going to be detailing a deck that I am really excited about and I think could do big things at this year's World Championships, Regidrago V-Star. Regidrago V-Star has been out for years. It was released in Silver Tempest, the same set as Lugia V-Star, but it didn't start gaining traction until recently with the release of Dragapult EX. Regidrago V-Star is actually the easiest way to start attacking with Dragapult EX, and I think the fastest and most consistent way to get a turn 2 Phantom Dive in standard format. Regidrago V-Star has the Apex Dragon attack, which allows you to copy any attack from any dragon Pokemon that you have in your discard pile. And this combos perfectly with its Legacy Star V-Star power, which allows you to discard the top 7 cards of your deck and then select 2 cards from your discard pile to put back into your hand. With Teal Mask Ogerpon EX and its Teal Dance ability, it's very easy to get a turn 2 Apex Dragon. You just gotta use Teal Dance and find an energy switch to energy switch an energy off of the Teal Mask Ogerpon EX and onto your Regidrago V-Star, and you're ready to start swinging. Now there are some other great dragon Pokemon that you can copy with Regidrago V-Star, like Giratina V-Star and Goodra V-Star, who are my favorite partners for Regidrago V-Star. Giratina V-Star has the Lost Impact attack, which does 280 damage, and you have to loss zone 2 energy from your board in order to do that. Being able to do 280 damage is obviously insane, as you can one-hit KO any Pokemon V-Star in the game, and you can even finish off big Pokemon EX like Charizard EX or a Dragapult EX after you've softened them up with the snipe effect of Phantom Dive, which does 200 damage and then allows you to place 6 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you like. I was a little bit skeptical of Goodra V-Star at first, but I found that Rolling Iron is actually just a really good option for this deck to have, decreasing the damage that you take by 80 every time you attack with it, and dealing 200 damage in the process. I do really like the addition of Hawlucha to this deck with its Flying Entry ability, which allows you to place a damage counter on 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon when you play it from your hand to the bench. Many setup decks are playing 70 hit point basics like Dreepy, or Ralts, or Charmander, and playing Hawlucha with its Flying Entry ability and using Phantom Dive in the same turn allows you to take 2 prizes by knocking out one of those setup Pokemon on the bench before it gets to evolve. So some perfect math there. There are also some really good additions to Regidrago V-Star that are coming out in Shrouded Fable. You can include the new Kyurem, which can do 110 damage to 3 different Pokemon, but you do have to discard all energy attached to your Regidrago in order to
Huh?
do it. But if you're winning the game
I saw.
with the Kyurem, then that could very well be worth it. There's also a Haxorus that does 230
Well, I'm
damage,
just
which could be
setting
worth
up my
including as well.
monitor
You'll
so
notice
that
that this
I
list
can
doesn't
potentially
have
still hear
any
you in my headset,
basic
but
dragon
you're not talking loud
Pokemon
enough
to
for my
copy
mic
with
to pick you
Regidrago
up.
V-Star. And one of the reasons for that is that those basic Pokemon can often be terrible starters in this deck. I really do prefer Giratina V-Star to Raging Bolt EX, even though Raging Bolt EX does have an unlimited damage cap. Giratina V-Star, you can't start it. It is nice to have that little added boost of consistency by not opening a Pokemon that you want to have in the discard pile. This deck has definitely blown away my expectations, and I think is going to be a solid pick for this year's World Championships. I'm excited to show it off in action, but before we do, let's hear a word from my sponsor, Dragon Shield. In the gameplay ahead, I'm going to show off some optimal plays with Regidrago V-Star. But what good are optimal plays if you don't have your deck in the optimal sleeves? Dragon Shield makes the best, most high-quality sleeves for all of your tabletop gaming needs. And these are my favorite colorways that Dragon Shield has to offer. The Blood Red Matte, Black Matte, Non-Glare Black, and Pink Diamond Matte. These are the sleeves that I keep on hand in the Tricky Gym studio, and I use them for absolutely everything I do in tabletop gaming. Dragon Shield sleeves have the best shuffle and are the most durable sleeves on the market, and I could not recommend them more for your favorite Pokemon TCG deck. Head over to dragonshield.com and pick out some of your favorites today. You can use code TrickyGym at checkout to receive 5% off your order. Huge thank you to Dragon Shield for being a continued sponsor of Tricky Gym. Now, let's see that Regidrago V-Star deck in action. Looks like I'm playing against Gardevoir with Regidrago V-Star. I went first and got Dragapult GX into the discard pile with Squawkabilly, and now they are setting up. They've got their own Mimikyu, TM Evolution, Darkness Energy, and that is a very nice turn one they've got. Yes. So double Curlia. I don't really have any Pokemon that I can easily pick off. I guess the Mimikyu, if I put 10 on it with Hawlucha, I can take a double knockout, which is pretty good. Fire Energy is nice. We take that Nest Ball and go get an Ogerpon, and then we can Ultra Ball and discard Regidrago and a Superior, I think. That seems good. And just go get the Drago V-Star. Kind of seems like the key piece that we need to go get before the Iono, because that's going to guarantee us a bigger dig if we need it. And then we Iono. Okay. So things are looking pretty good right here. We've got the Ultra Ball. We've got another Ogerpon. And then I have the one bench space for the Hawlucha, so we can take a double knockout on Manaphy Mimikyu. There's nothing in this hand that I particularly want to Vessel away. I suppose the Turo scenario is fine. Let's start with a Teal Dance and kind of see. We got an energy switch. So it's time to Legacy Star for sure. Let's do that. Alrighty then. And then what do we have? Energy switch already in hand. Shoot. Just like not a lot to love here. That's okay. Superior seems good for later in the game. And I can take one of the boss's orders. That seems fine. And then I'm going to have to discard some of these cards with Ultra Ball, but I can Earthen Vessel away I suppose. I really don't want to get rid of that Turo scenario. An Earthen Vessel away, 1 energy switch. That's fine. And go get Paragraph's energy. And we'll go Teal Dance. I'm going to Ultra Ball for the Hawlucha here. After this Teal Dance, we're going to Ultra Ball away these 2 Grass energy. And I've got the Superior, so I can get them back, so that's okay. We do that. And we plop that down.
And that's what I'm fine with.
Yes, I'd like to use Flying Entry. We go 10 here, and sure, 10 there. And then Energy Switch up to the Drago,
Oh, yeah, I don't have the
and
energy switch.
we take the double knockouts with Phantom Dive, and we place the 6 on the Mimikyu. There we go. It's about as good as it gets for us. On turn 2, we'll take our 2 prizes gladly, and we're just kind of hoping that we have the resources to finish out this game. I'm down 3 energy switch already, which is pretty miserable. 4 energy switch already. Okay, I'm probably just losing. I forgot I had to Squawk away too in the opening hand. If they're able to get this return knockout on this Drago this turn, yeah, that's kind of terrible. I guess I needed to get rid of the Turo instead of the needed to get rid of the Turo instead of the energy switch there so that I could save that. Squawking away those 2 energy switch was pretty terrible. They do need to bump the stadium, yes. But they could. I could motivate though. I mean, that's motivate is like a is actually a play. One of the reasons I wanted to keep the Hawlucha was so that I could knock out another, or keep the Turo is so that I could knock out another Ralts if I wanted to. If I get the opportunity to use Turo Scenario, I could do that. Looks like they're going in with Gardevoir this turn. And then what? Then I attach to Drago. I boss Kirlia and take another double knockout. Something like that. That's cute. Okay. I could just knock out the Gardevoir. Oh, they're trying to stick me up here. Well, that's fine. Ooh, with the Prime Catcher. Let's go. All right. So, okay. We've got options. I've got 3 energy in the discard pile. I can go Earthen Vessel away that. Get those. And then we can go Teal Dance. Teal Dance. There's Goodra. Goodra doesn't really matter. I really want the Tina in the discard pile right now. But I do not have it. So I think the play... Do we just take double knockout on Kirlia Ralts? It's pretty good. I can... Turo up that. Yeah, I think so. Let's go.
I didn't get rid of them.
Turo up that.
Because lost impact is what I want to lose. Oh,
and
I
then
had
go.
this. This is such an exciting deck. He's my
Prime
only
Catcher.
dragon in there, other than Chiron. Son of a bitch.
See how this works out. Flying entry to this. I don't think it matters. The 10 there. Yeah.
Oh, I really love this deck.
We'll put it there. It's fine. And then
You want
I
to ask
have
them if
to-
you can pick
they
us up,
can-
or are they already up there?
do this play. I think saving the boss is like important, so I'm gonna do that. And yeah, I guess the Guardian, the math would have checked out
I
if we put it
need-
on Guardian. Yeah, so we should have just put the 10 on the Guardian
I
for sure.
need Professor's research.
'Cause that way, if they find a darkness energy, then they're still at 280. Okay, it's fine though. Yeah, I think at this point I'm kind of just going big Ogre Pawn. It does feel really good, and they did find the darkness energy. Sad. It does feel really good that they cannot easily deal with this Drago this turn. Thank you, Kevin, for that sub in the 5 months. Appreciate you. And they're just going to knock out my Squawk and then move 30 damage. So they're taking a 4 prize turn. And that is my bad. And I just win if... Well, not necessarily. I don't have the Guillotine in the discard pile yet. So, what do we do?
Because the fact, if I had Giratina, I won this match. Like,
We knock out the Monkey Dory with the darkness energy on it.
yeah, because of that.
We boss, knock that out, and put 6 on the Greninja. That was like my thought. Kind of from the beginning.
It's not
But
really an
then-
option.
Yeah. So I'm at 2 prizes left. I obviously can get Iono'd.
Canceling cool.
If we go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, it's not enough.
Prime Catcher is here. But
6 on the
still
Drifloon is
do
kind of funny too. Yeah.
300. So what does Dragon Head do? It's damage counter.
They've only got 3. Yeah.
Pokemon.
I guess they have enough energy for sure. Okay. Let's go Nest Ball. I can't quite win by... Oh yeah, I don't have energy switches anyway. I can't attack.
Human,
I can't copy Radiant Greninja's attack. It's not happening. Okay. We only got the 2 grass energy right now, so Mew is probably the stronger choice. The Mew can just get Gus knocked out, so we're not going to get Mew. We're actually just going to get Ogerpon. Because it's 2-2 prizes. And I don't think I have any energy left. No. I should have kept that. It's all good.
I can't
Here we
believe that
go.
I didn't draw anything. Dude, you don't
Teal
need to
Dance.
fucking do a little bit. You know,
Ooh, Iono is cool. Because they don't have any draw. But we really want to take out the monkey with the darkness energy. That's kind of what we're doing here. I think that's better. Iono limits them to a 2-card hand. And if they find boss off of the Iono, then they just win. Because they can move the 3 damage and knock out a Teal Mask Ogerpon. So I think I have to do this play. But then...
oh, my phone
Yeah,
needs
that's fine.
this thing.
think we kind of have to do that.
Do you not have a phone charger? Just always connect on my side.
So that way, like, a boss doesn't just whip, but they've got counter catcher activated now, which is also bad. So maybe Iono is just the best play. I think probably, because now they have counter catcher. So if they find counter catcher dark, they win. It's tough. It is certainly tough. Unknown V? Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was like, I read this wrong. The first time I looked at this, I was like, what the heck, bro? I was like, I lose. You can only use this when you have one prize card remaining, not your opponent. Okay. You can only use it when you have one prize card remaining. They misread it too! You thought, bro! You thought you were gonna win! That's not how it works, big dog. No! No, it's not. Oh, man. God. Yeah, that was sick.
First place wins 30,000 at World.
It's only when you have one prize card remaining. I would love to be a fly on the wall as my opponent is like brewing up this unknown V deck and is like, oh yeah, this is it. This is so broken. No idea what I'm up against, but there's a Cleffa involved. I've got a strong opening hand though with Squawk, and I think I will Squawk.
And Pokemon
First,
Go.
let's Ultra Ball.
Pokemon Unite.
And
what the fuck? $100,000?
See what else we
well, I
got
suppose
going
it's
on.
for a full team.
We've got one Regidrago
Still,
restart in the deck, so gotta be careful. Ready to discard one. That's okay. I would like to get some energy into the discard pile, so let's do that.
It is nice to see that TCG
sees
is the bigger prize.
And then we can Nest Ball
by a fair amount.
And funny enough, I did find my last Regidrago, so that's wonderful. And I've got my two attackers in the discard pile, which is exactly where they need to be.
Right, yeah, you're great for the Lugia
Earthen Vessel, that's fine. We'll grab Paragrass Energy. Teal Dance. And we don't need the third Drago. That's unnecessary. I'll bench Mew and pass.
Oh, I'm gonna get rid of my A-spec.
This seems good. Now, I'm guessing from the Cleffa, this is not like a turn 1 attacking deck. No, it's looking like it's probably like a Charizard or something like that. There's a Collapsed already. And Iono. Well, there goes my hero. Ooh, watch him as he goes. Need to find that thing. Yeah, really wanted to keep that in the old hand. That would have been great. But we'll see what we can do. I can reorder the deck and research. And Jamming Tower, that's perfect. We definitely wanted that. What y'all think? You think we want to go for double knockout on Charmanders? That's what I want to do. That's what I'm saying. We're going double knockout on Charmander. Yes, sir. So, couple things I gotta find. All I gotta find is an Ultra Ball. Literally an Ultra Ball, and I got it. Okay. Literally, all I need is an Ultra Ball. Come on, baby.
I'll get that thing from the
Oh, yeah. You're roasted. Your goose is cooked. Your goose is cooked, sir. It is. Well, I have it guaranteed now because with the Ultra Ball, now I can just go get the Hawlucha with Legacy stuff. Because I can just go get Ultra Ball and we can do it again. I'd do it again. So we'll take the Ultra Ball.
Nice. I got Kroom. Oh, that's fucking hot.
Maybe
Let's
Prime
go.
Catcher?
All right.
Let's see.
So my plan is to kick the shit out of them.
Ultra Ball and, well, I guess my Drago's down. If I get 2 Dragos, that's pretty good.
I've got no energy switches, so...
And I'm going to knock out both guys. We need the Ultra Ball for the Hawlucha. 2 energy in the discard pile. Prime Catcher's just kind of a nuts card, but I've already got balls in hand, so we don't need the Prime Catcher anymore. We'll take these.
Do I...
That's fine. And then we're going to go Ultra Ball. I'm going to discard these. Yes, sir.
Do that.
Final answer. We're going to go get the Hawlucha. And we're going to use Flying Entry. Yes. And I would like to put 10 damage there and also 10 damage over there. And then I will energy switch off of this over here. Restart for 1. And here we go. Retreats. And that is the turn 2 Prime Catcher Hawlucha double knockout on both your Charmanders. Ha! Goodbye. Alrighty then. And I'll take my 2 prizes. Feels good, man. There's my other Drago. Definitely wanted to see that. And then the crazy thing, Ogerpon can also knock out a Charizard as well. So, in a pinch, Ogerpon's a nice backup attacker. Keep in mind, Manaphy could not have saved them there, right? The only thing that could have blocked that is to get 3 Charmander down. That was the only thing that they could have done.
Yep.
Which is nuts. I've got this Cleffa here, which is like guaranteed just gonna get destroyed.
Oh,
They're about to unfair
Manaphy.
stamp, but I've got the Mew here, so like we're doing okay. And I mean, their board just got devastated.